The rat men are up to something out in the forest, clamoring night and day to make their ramshackle war machines. Loner says we should go out there and destroy
Engines of
them.
War.
Well,
It's a fun map.
I say that surely beats staying here listening to Gorikson singing.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Gorikson singing. Damn elf. Always the hater. Sometimes there's an item that spawns under here. Nah. It's very rare. Princess of the Thorn. Just got a crowd control kind of build going here. It's nothing special. It's definitely not like any kind of meta, I would say. I don't know. I don't really know what meta is all the time. I just play whatever. I don't always understand what the fascination is with people in meta. It's like I mean,
need a healing drop, Mayflies.
I remember.
I shouldn't say that. I kind of understand a little bit, but I guess what happens is you just get to a certain point where it just stops mattering to you, you know? So it's like there's a point in your life where you know what, I would think this is anything in life, because you know, you could argue that there's a meta to life in a way, you know, right? I mean, I imagine some people can make that argument, but I guess you get to a certain point and it just stops mattering so much. Give me that last ale. Give me the last ale. There you go. And I never really cared about meta in this game. I was just kind of at that point in life, I guess. Is this a patrol? I believe it is.
Don't let me die with my boots on.
Clean it up. I actually really like the dual swords. There was a point when I was playing a few years ago where I hate archers so much. Stop shooting me! I'm here, going to melee. There was a point where I was playing a few years ago, and I think what it was I was playing Slayer with some of the dual weapons, and you can imagine the attack speed ceiling for Slayer with dual weapons is insanely massive, and I of course looked it up to see if I would be allowed to use an auto clicker. There's all kinds of forum posts and stuff, and you know, Fat Shark said it's okay, and because you know, otherwise you're just breaking your wrists, you're just hurting your fingers, you're just giving yourself super bad carpal tunnel and stuff, and it's just not good. This is not good for your health. And I got so used to the auto clicker that when I started playing other careers, I started gravitating towards certain weapons that I could use the auto clicker with. So like in this case, it would be the dual swords, because the attack profile for it is just so, because you can just do a bunch of light attacks like this, and I mean it's really good. And you know, dual hammers on the warrior priest when he came out with those worked really well. You can kind of make an argument for the dagger on the wizard. That kind of works a little bit. But yeah, and then I just got super into the dual swords. And I really like them. And when I learned that the light 3 and light 4 attacks, which are those two upswings, when I learned that they had an extra 50% crit chance on them inherently, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I'm gonna keep using dual swords.
You're going the right way.
I like them a lot. They definitely suffer from not having enough armor damage sometimes. That's one of the reasons why everybody prefers sword and dagger. But I think Sister of the Thorn with that poison of hers can kind of use dual swords to bypass a lot of armor. So I think it kind of works on her really well. They probably don't work as well on other classes. Really, poison is Sister of the Thorn unique. I mean, yeah, she really just decimates hordes with that light attack profile and that extra crit chance, you know? It's just so good.
Up here.
So this is there's a 100% spawn chance healing drought back here that I always like to get.
My bow reaches where your hit cannot, Strangler. Ha! A dead pad master is a sight for sore.
So much for that assassin. Right, Stormers here.
Ooh, another healing drought. I like most of the weapons that the elf has. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't share that same thought. She definitely has some questionable weapons compared to others. But like I've said before, you know, I've seen people just absolutely dominate with every weapon in the game. They might not be good with every weapon, but I mean, every weapon has someone that's good with it. There's some weapons that just, they might not be as good, but just a little bit more practice, you can make it as good as some other weapons. And we've got the Storm Fiend here, which is a bit of an issue. The bots don't usually fare too well against the Storm Fiend. I'm gonna try to clean up the wave here as much as I can first. So the boss don't get overwhelmed. Actually, I'm running Team Temp Health here, so being associated with the Thorn, it's very much in my interest to keep my pots alive as much as I can. I'm gonna hold on to the strength potion here. I think we should be fine without it. Oh, can't jump through that one.
That's a work fire thrower.
Oh. Dwarf's going in. Want to see it. Yeah, this is. I started out a little hype with those plague rats in my face, but I'll try to do some light attacks on them to apply poison a little faster. You know, while I'm over here, I'm gonna check this chest that's back here. A lot of people don't know about this one.
This is the wrong way.
Couple of potions. Maybe I should have used the strength potion then.
Stay clear of it,
You guys are gonna shoot it, right? You're gonna shoot it? There you go. There's always a healing drought that spawns on this left side as well. This is 100% spawn. It's a little separate from the heals that are by the fireplace up there, because those can be either healing droughts or medkits. This is always a healing drought. Where are you? Where are you over there? I hear you.
The blight storm is finished. Hold on and drink it.
Ocean's going down, be gone.
A little weary of meleeing him there with the fire barrel in the way.
And some fire. They're coming.
We should be fine in this corner here. Man, the Sister of Thorn, that staff is just so strong. I don't want the bots to get trapped on top of the fire there. Hopefully that fire barrel does a lot of good damage. Something. There you go. This should be the last of it, I imagine. Alright. Immediate dwarf follow-up. Love to see it.
There's no stopping a dwarf, is there? Trust me, I'm just warming up for something.
Warming up? You don't know the meaning of those words, Bardin.
Stand ready. They're coming for you again.
Always works, that's it.
I mean, I still think like heavy attack and then like the push stab combo, you just do enough of those with the dual swords. I still think it does some really decent armor damage.
I smell Ratman poison.
I mean, I don't know. I like sword and dagger.
But they died, so they had not. Lots of gas food.
And I mean, its sword dagger is definitely good against, you know, hordes. I mean, it's good against everything. But my god, our dual sword is just so much better versus just big groups of enemies with that extra 50% crit that it has on those upswings.
I warned you. Not all cruelties are equal.
Are you gonna shoot him? Okay. I'll do it. I need that ale. I really do like the where is he? Yeah, whatever. I really do like the. Am I getting caught in the storm? Yeah, that's fine. The like I said before, I use the mod for the improved AI.
One last gasp from the.
I think the guy's name was Grim or Grimlock, I think. Really fantastic job. I don't think certain features of it work, but I mean there's a couple features where, you know, even if the whole mod didn't work, there's just a couple that just that are just so good, like being able to control how the bots use healing and stuff is, if that was the only thing that worked, it would be good enough still. But I do like the ping that the bots are able to do. So they're able to, I think, ping enemies that are attacking them. And that's really useful. You know, they don't normally ping elites. Especially useful if you're running like a, yeah, there you go. They just they just pinged that plague rat before it just wrecked my wizard. But at least the wizard pinged it. Especially useful if you're running like a Witch Hunter Captain in your AI squad. I don't normally use the Witch Hunter Captain, but I won't deny that he can be useful as a bot. Alright, I think I've kind of dilly-dallied here long enough. Let's get that. Let's kill the last of them. Did I not? Okay. Thought I missed it or something somehow. It was a pretty smooth run so far. I mean, had the monster, cleaned that up pretty easily. I really don't want to use healing, especially with the Thorn. I'd rather have, of course, teammates be at full health. If you're ever playing with other real people, and you got a sister with the Thorn, I'm gonna just have to do this. I should have put it on one of them. Actually, they don't do too well with the med kits, but it's whatever. I'd rather the bots have healing droughts. It's just
brand new
in the midst of a battle, they'll just heal
I
faster.
must have miscast the illusion's authenticity cantrips.
It's too quiet.
But if you're ever playing with real people, and you've got a Sister of Thorn on your team,
The gap. Watch out.
it's generally better for the Sister of the Thorn to get heals last. Got quite a lot going on here all of a sudden. Give me that ale, give me that ale before give me the ale. And of course, it's because, you know, she gets all the temp health from her teammates. So if her teammates are full HP, literally any attack they make is just gonna go straight to her health pool. So it's just a little more efficient. But to be honest, I thought that assassin hit me. Ah, Kruger. What? Where? Oh, nice snipe. I'm running the temp HP talent for the one that they just reworked a little bit. It's the one where you get temp HP for critical strikes and headshots, and they just reworked it so that you still get half a point of HP back even for regular strikes, and it's actually so good. Oh my god, I hate archers so much. I hate beastmen archers so much. Oh my god, go away. Is there another one? Oh my god. Stop, please.
Over here, mayflies.
No, don't plant that. Ugh. It's fine. So usually there's an item back here sometimes. So this is gonna probably be another monster or a patrol. As soon as I get closer to the ruins over there, if it's gonna spawn, it's gonna spawn. So I'm gonna take a minute. Nah, I'm just gonna go. It spawns. I hope it spawns. I don't think it is. I don't hear it. Nah, there's no patrol. You know what? I'm gonna get in this little nook right here. This should be a good spot to defend. gonna drink another ale casually in the midst of the fight here.
Always works, that.
Go on, archers. Yeah, I really wish Fat Shark would implement some of the improved AI mod to just the base game. I mean, no disrespect to the guy that made it. I would think that would be an honor in such a situation. I wouldn't know. I don't make stuff like that. I'm not a programmer or anything, but I mean, I figure if you're gonna do a mod for a game in such a capacity, you know beforehand that you don't actually own any of the code or anything like that. And I mean, I imagine Fat Shark has the right to just kind of take what he's made and put it into the base game. But maybe they don't want to do it on principle, you know. Maybe it's like a principle thing. Maybe they want to improve the AI in their own way. And I guess I can get that. That was a big hit. A little pushback here. Should be all right. We got some ults on the bots that they're gonna burn to get me back up. I wasn't even worried. But yeah, I mean, I hope they do more with the bots. I hear they are doing more. I know they've done a little bit with the most recent patch. They fixed a couple of bugs that the bots had. A couple of really bad bugs too. I think they fixed the Ground Knight and the Waystalker getting stuck in their ability animations, which is huge, of course. Definitely a step in the right direction. I don't know how they would ever implement. I know I've talked about this before. I don't know how they would ever implement the health potions and medkit users though, because I mean, like right now, I think as it is for the base bots, they will use up health whenever their HP gets low, and I mean it can be really wasteful, you know, when you're just using heals whenever you get low, because you know, as you can clearly see, the dwarf's low, they're all kind of low, but they only heal when they're wounded. That's what I got them set for using the mod. But normally they just use up healing, you know, willy-nilly, whenever they get low. And of course, that's not super efficient, especially when you got a team like this stacked with so much temp HP. Hello. Ooh, surprised I blocked that. Yeah, I just don't know how they would implement that into the base game, because you know, you can access it, you know, with the with this here, with, you know, the bot improvements and stuff. But you need the Vermintide mod, you know, framework thing for, you know, to be able to make that work. And I don't know how you would make that work just in base game. I mean, I would think they would have to just implement a menu like this, you know, without having to download the Vermintide framework mod. Basically put the framework mod in the game, basically. You know, I don't know how that would work. But I mean, that's just what I imagine they would have to do if they want to implement such settings for the bots. And if you're ever curious what mods I use the bot improvements. I use Crosshair Kill Confirmation, and I think I also use I use the Notice Key Pickup and Numeric UI, and that's it. It's just those four. Just real basic ones. They're pretty much all at the top of the mod list.
Smell like festering flesh.
Just quality of life stuff. Is he in here? This house actually isn't too bad to fight in. It's never usually a place where people will fight in. It's just not. Usually everybody fights here in the basement of this building, but the top part here is actually really good to fight in. It's got a lot of places and stuff that you can exit to. And because we're already here, we're just gonna fight in here. Yeah, it's got a little bit of decent space to maneuver around in. And of course, you can always drop into the basement if you're feeling a little overwhelmed. Protected by a lot of the specials that spawn. It's actually a really good place to fight in. Normally the fights always either take place in the basement of this building or just outside. And as you can see, even if you get poisoned in here, you can just kind of fall back. It's not like the poison guy can throw a globe further in. Usually doesn't have an angle. And just run out and kill him again and run back in. You know what? You guys, you're getting the bomb for that overhead. There you go. You know what? I got this. I got all these potions. I might as well use them too, right? I believe that was the last wave. Yep. Easy. Cheers. Actually, usually there's a few Chaos Warriors that spawn at the end here. Yeah, the Chaos Warriors gotta go. They can't live. We gotta take the Chaos Warriors out. These guys can't be allowed to live. They gotta go. Come on. I can't imagine no one is gonna disagree with me on this notion. You can't let Chaos Warriors live. If there's any enemy that you're gonna run away from, it has to never be Chaos Warriors. You gotta show them. You gotta show them we're not gonna tolerate their corruption here in the Empire. There we go. Wizards going in, having fun. Cheers.
What's this, your mistress of thorns?
Did any of the bots die? I don't think any of the bots died. I know they went down a couple times, but I don't think I lost any of the bots. All the bots putting in work this game. I'm thinking the wizards got the most damage. I don't know, the Kruger was kind of putting in work too. I can't imagine who's got more specials on it. Oh my god, 37 specials on the Kruger bot! Oh my god, the Kruger bot put in so much work. Holy shit, he took 3,000 damage, but... Oh my god. Look at those numbers on the bot. That's crazy. I mean, I know a lot of them are because I was lifting them up, but damn, he was sniping them as I was disabling them. Real nice. GG's.